Customkit is proud to carry on the fine tradition of the Longhouse design with its own Longhouse Collection, the epitome of elegant simplicity. Starting centuries ago, the Longhouse was designed to be both a place to live and a space to house your life, allowing people, animals and prized possessions to share open spaces and places all under the same roof. The Customkit Longhouse Collection has been developed to offer a range of great-looking, simple but stunning, cost-effective home plans. The Longhouse Collections boasts open floor plans with minimal walls, resulting in simple, clean lines which provide cost savings in the kit set package, internal finishing materials and labour. The purposeful lack of corners and straight wall alignment help eliminate wasted space, reducing both material costs and labour costs, which in turn decreases construction time. We work with a variety of cladding options. Our much admired board and batten cladding continues to blend the traditional look with the modern. Or you can choose timber weatherboards, cedar cladding, fibre cement axon panel, vertical colour steel, or a mixture of any of the above. If you have some other particular cladding in mind, by all means discuss the options with us.
Here at Customkit, we're really excited to be launching a new range of buildings, basically, which we've actually called the Longhouse Collection. The reason we've called it the Longhouse Collection is because when you actually see the plans as they are finished and you see the houses as they are built, they are just really traditional long houses. Very uncomplicated, very clean lines, and really moving back to an era when housing was more like that. With our portal type construction and our big open plan cathedral ceilings and the likes, these buildings have a feel of their own, possibly a little bit like that big open barn style feeling. The original long houses were just that type of thing. They were where people lived, their animals lived in the other end. You know, the whole idea of the building was for the protection of everybody. And today we're finding that with all the types of houses that we see being built, and we have been involved in building that type of home ourselves, they are quite complicated. They seem to very easily wind up with a lot of space that's not utilised well, that's not planned well, access ways to particular areas, which really that's all they are, access ways. They form no other useful purpose in the building, and they're very expensive. And so we've been working quite seriously for a long time with the idea of going back to something that's very uncomplicated, very clean straight lines, and as cost effective as we can possibly get it to be. And that's where the Longhouse Collection is actually coming from. Straight, clean lines inside and outside the building, minimal waste space, and just lovely open plan living, so that you have a feeling of spaciousness inside them, even though they are actually in general a smaller footprint than most of the houses that you will find being built today.
Open plan living has become a desired design feature for communal areas. The LVL portal beams and steel gussets adds a touch of wow factor. A key feature of the collection is the high cathedral or raking ceilings in the kitchen, dining and living zones. This increases the perceived space in the home, and with the LVL portal beams and gussets adds a touch of wow factor. The feature LVL portals are dressed in cedar facings for a stellar design feature.
They come to us knowing that we offer them a real flexibility. There's not one or two plans and that's what you're going to have, and it's going to be like everybody else's home. There's the opportunity for them to put their mark on it, for it to be individual, and it to be finished in a level of how they see themselves in their lifestyle.
Who is your typical Customkit client? That's an interesting question. I would suggest the typical Customkit client is someone who looks to be unique, looks to be different, is not really very interested in conventional housing companies and the likes, because in many instances they don't offer what our client is looking for. Our clients very much like to be involved in not only the design, but they tend to want to be involved in the build, in the project. They are very much hands-on type people. Some get involved in the actual construction, more get involved in the decoration and the likes. The advantage of actually being with Customkit is we take the main contract to a shell lock-up stage. And from there, that's where the clients really get involved in their own decor, in their own fit-outs. And in looking back at some of the work that our clients have done in their houses, we've seen some absolutely beautiful bespoke ideas and just some amazing features that they fit to these homes, which you just will not see in a conventional housing company type home. It's just not available for them to do it, whereas we are really excited about the fact that they do want to come on board and get involved in doing it.
A lot of our clients also like the fact that, they can contact us every day. The people that they sit down when the initial sales and consultation process, they can phone them up and they can chat to them. And then from there moving forward, when we move into draft plans or design, or even further on into building consent drawings, again, if they've got any questions or queries, they can ring up, they can speak to the person that's drawing those plans. Everyone at Customkit is in-house. We're here every day, we all work together, we discuss jobs and consequently also discuss things with our clients.
So again, if our Longhouse Collection is possibly not what you're looking for, don't walk away, because the most important thing to remember is we're always changing, we're always moving, we're always growing. So the next release after the Longhouse Collection is we are actually working in the process of rebuilding and redesigning, reinventing our barn homes. Now, our original barn homes have always been very, very popular with everybody, and a lot of people have been back and bought the second and the third from us. So they're going to be an exciting new range or reinvented range for us, followed by our sort of more modern style upmarket type homes that may fit some clients, followed by a range of pavilion buildings. Now, the pavilion buildings to me are going to be extremely exciting. Yes, I know they're a little bit down the track, but they in some ways are an addition to possibly our longhouses. And a longhouse can actually be turned at any stage into a pavilion just by actually adding other pods with interconnecting walkways, open walkways and the likes. So here at Customkit, we're really excited about what we're doing, where we're going, and looking forward to every one of our new releases.
Customkit offers a range of building options from the supply of shell-only kit set packages, where you can use your own builder right through to using a Customkit network builder who can manage your project for you. Talk to us about the many benefits of choosing Customkit as your building partner and the benefits of wood and a timber kit set package.